Welcome back to Flatwater Farms. Andrew here. I got a new hat today because yesterday we spent all day planting, so I got a good neck burn going on. So sun protection today. We were having glorious weather out here in Michigan. Yesterday, last 2 days, we did a big push on planting. So the farm looks a little bit different. Show you some plants right here. All these beds are 80 foot long, roughly. They all have irrigated overhead sprinklers that allows us to, plant. And then once we're fully planted, we can water these blocks in, basically. So we got some buttercrunch lettuce right here. We got some peas we planted last night. Got some more lettuce. We got some romaine over there. We got some chard planted. These are all in the baby phase. So once they get some sun and some more water on them, they should pop up. Like I was saying, all the beds in this garden are 80 feet long. Makes it life a little bit easier when we're doing like baby lettuce harvests, because we have a knife and we just have to walk along. They're 80 feet long on either side, and we got onions right here. They're all planted 17 inches apart. Therefore, we can get our ride-on cultivator, or John Deere, through and cultivate while on the tractor. No more hand hoeing or hand weeding, because that takes a lot of time. And when you've planted 4,000 onions so far, with another 30,000 to go, we don't have that kind of time on our hands. More planting's gonna happen today. We are gonna try and get our Braskas in. We have transplants of all of those. So what I'm doing right now is I got our John Deere hooked up to a fertilizer spreader. Our fertilizer, since we're organic, it's chicken manure. It's kiln dried chicken manure. So it's like, it comes in little pellets and it's dried. So it's a bit easier to work with when it's dry. Doesn't smell the best. Personally, I think it smells like stale Oreos. My colleagues and people I work with disagree with that, but it's all up to the eye of the nose of the beholder. So I'll give you a quick peek in the fertilizer. That's what it looks like. It's just pellets. It's easy to work with. Does get in your nose occasionally, on your hands, but it's all good. So I'm gonna run it, get these low overheads watered, and across the way, low overheads fertilized across the way, so we can just drive straight across with our water wheel and get to planting. So I'm out of fertilizer. Did a couple beds, a couple blocks. And here's our fertilizer basically. Get a super sack of it. Because we're a little farm, our method of putting it in is just, you know, simple 5-gallon bucket. We should be getting about a bucket per block. So I gotta do like another probably 10 bucket loads of fertilizer. Now that we're all fertilized, gotta till it in. Because you don't want this fertilizer pellet sitting on top. It really won't do a whole much. We want it, you know, mixed up in the soil. So once we put the crops in, it will, once we put the crops in and, you know, sprinkle, let it rain on it, it will suck it all up and it'll be great for it. So what I'm gonna try and go for is a really fine, I don't really want a lot of these clumps in there, so I'm gonna go high RPMs, low speed, till pretty deep. Try to have the smoothest, finest bed to plant on. So that's what we've been finding with the water wheel. We've only had the water wheel, or we've only used the water wheel like twice now, but it was a massive time saver. So I'm going low and slow, about 2,000 RPMs, trying to make a good bed, trying to get close to 2 rows or a 3-row, or a tire of the water wheel to this bucket. We had some old donuts, not small, they're still breaking down a little bit. So we want to try it up, you know, a pretty smooth bed for the water wheel to pop in and pop out of. Here we are back in the field. Gonna do some kale. Just, you know, relaxing here at work. So that's it for our kohlrabi. We got just almost a full bed of it. Pretty close spacing. We got reds and greens. It would be good overall. We gotta change the spikes out though for a further spacing because kale is next up on the board. We're back from lunch. Quick bite. I feel like with the camera, I just need to strap it to myself because sometimes I just go to the field and I'm just like forgot it. But I want you guys to experience what we're doing. So we're on the water wheel right now. You got the last of the kale, green kale mostly, and then we got Brussels sprouts to go in. We got Nordic and we got Dagen. Different day lengths. We're just filling up the water wheel right now, and we'll go and we'll go out. We're too heavy. Our front wheels came off a little bit. Mark called us fat. Day in the life of the Flatwater Farms. Not fat, big boned. So we filled up the high overheads, northern part of the field. Now we're going to the southern part of the field where we got some low overheads. So Mark's still driving, just letting some water come out because this tractor, probably the edge of what this tractor can handle weight wise, and the front wheel's coming up a little bit. We are just flying through plants right now. We got whatever was last planted, because I can't remember, that's how fast we're going. We got broccoli on right now, heading out to the field. We got a Bell Star and a Covina, 2 of our broccolis that we planted. We planted 4 total varieties. They just couldn't fit on the water wheel. So we're gonna keep on going, keep on trucking on